Hey guys.
Welcome back to Unstable.
15.
15. Ooh. Halfway to 30.
Oh, Moochie's right below you. If they were Damon and Stefan, who would be who?
I think Moochie would be Damon.
I don't think so.
Moochie's skinnier.
I think 8-Ball's more evil.
No, I think 8-Ball would be Stefan.
I don't think so.
I don't think Moochie would be Stefan.
I think 8-Ball would be the bad brother. Are you kidding me? He rips hair out of him when they fight.
And yeah, think about it. Damon only ever protected Stefan. Let's not put some slander on Damon because he was actually the good brother.
I know, I've seen that
if
video.
we want to get factual. So he would be Moochie. Because Moochie's the gentleman king. And he's just, just a beautiful, beautiful boy. My beautiful boy. Don't you dare. Sick woman.
I saw a video and it was like, and it's just scary to think about it because we've been talking about getting older a lot. Like Skylar, my little sister, who's 10 years old, like how her generation is literally going to be the generation wiping our butts in retirement homes. Like,
first of all, if my children, like if I have kids and they put me in a retirement home.
No, yeah, I know.
Rude.
But I mean, like, just in general, when we're older, like the adults
like
and people in charge of things,
and
like
stuff.
They're all gonna be like, and it's just like their
That's
generation.
scary.
They're iPad kids. The iPad kids.
They'd unplug us to charge their iPad, bro.
No, literally.
100% they'd unplug us.
And what's even worse is our generation, med students.
Bro, one time we were on the train. It was the middle of the day. Broad daylight. Maybe a Saturday, I think. Let's say a Saturday.
Someone had
bunch of NYU
brunch.
It was a boozy brunch because NYU students piled on the train, drunk as hell, a mess. They were all standing up in the center because the train was packed. We were all sitting down. Me and Brie were sitting.
Was like touching.
Or I think we were standing. We were standing across from them. We were on the other side. They were in the middle, standing all together, and we were just watching these fellow medical students.
Because they were talking about it, we heard.
The pole. Licking
the
poles and hands all up on the poles. Like, and I'm like,
their face, like they're leaning on it.
Talking loudly with their mouth like drooping open with the pole right there. And I'm just like,
keep in mind, I have seen videos of people taking their butt cheeks and wrapping it around the pole. Like, I have full on seen it.
No,
so,
literally.
Not AI.
I've seen children pick their boogers and just stick them all up on that. So, like, you're medical students. You don't know how dirty that is?
They don't care.
Care.
That's scary to me. Because, like, you guys are going to be, like...
They just didn't sound like the best dog. Like, I just wouldn't want them working on me.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, these people are going to be surgeons one day.
I go into, like...
giving us shots.
Bro, I go into, like... You know why fast food is so shit now? It's, like, so bad? It's because it's all...
garbage.
It's all kids our age making food or younger than us making food.
They don't know how to cook.
We know how, like, stores work. Managers just leave the young kids to do everything.
Wait, like, what works? Sorry,
how, like, stores work. Managers just leave children to run the store.
Yes.
It's basically just a bunch of 16-year-olds, 20-year-olds doing everything.
Yeah.
So they don't care too much. This isn't their career.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, the food's garbage. And then just think about, like, I just look at the workers and, like, service is just, like, trash.
Yeah. Our immune system's built up, though, I guess.
Well, that's because, like, our parents let us play in the dirt. You know, like, we made, like, perfumes outside, you know?
Yeah, I used to have so much fun.
Like, dirt.
I remember I used to grab, like, leaves and different colored rocks and mulch and, like, draw and, like, make my own colors with, like, nature.
Okay, see, Miss Artist. Not everyone did that.
Really?
I just made perfumes.
Because if you take a leaf on the sidewalk and it's, like, green.
Oh my God, do you know what I used to do? I used to take a leaf and if you would pull out the right part, you know when the little white liquid comes
those
out?
are, like, those certain... yes, I remember that.
I always do that.
When I went to, like, that Camp Renegade thing that shut down, there was this girl that showed me that she used to drink it. She used to, like, lick it. She used to, like, lick it. Yeah, she would. There's weird people. I don't know. And I remember, like...
Was there benefits she got from it?
I don't think so. I think she was just like, it's like sweet milk. But I, like, don't
She just wanted to be a pick-me, bro. I swear people who did that stuff,
especially
I was like, what are you doing?
Especially at that age.
Like, she wanted a reaction.
Yeah.
She wanted.
Yeah, for sure. But I never tried it.
Why are you sucking on a leaf?
She really gets sweet milk. Oh, no, it wasn't the leaves. Okay, it's like, now I remember, and I did try it. It wasn't the leaf milk. She was also the one that showed me those flowers when you pull and it's like a string. Like, it's that, and then you would like, that part of the leaf, it was like honey. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna, like, that's what it would taste like. I don't remember if it did actually, but I remember I tried it. But it was just
so
like a little
susceptible to peer pressure, huh? She just
I
told you to.
I was in kindergarten. I didn't care. I was like, yeah. I remember I had a friend in the neighborhood, and like, I wonder where she is now. I don't even know her name. Like, I used to just go outside for hours all day and then come back home. My parents had no idea.
All the kids I played with, I'm like, where are they? Like, I want to see them right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my parents had no idea like who I was talking to or what I was doing. Like, I would just go outside and then like come. Like, I used to live in this apartment complex, and it was big. One of them I still like were mutuals online, and like she was like one of my bestest friends in the neighborhood. Like, we would actually sleep over each other's houses and stuff. But yeah, like. And she, like, DM'd me, and I was like, funny. Oh, my gosh, hi.
I only have my one best friend that I would, like, that was in my neighborhood that I slept over at her house. That's the only person I have on Instagram as a mutual.
But the others outside, they were just other outside. I remember one time I was, like, so scared because this one guy brought out, like, a BB gun. Like, the one kid, like, he had a BB gun, and he, like, hit one of the girls, and I was like, and I went home, and I was like, he has a BB gun. And at the time, I was like, I mean, they can hurt, you know. Then
that would hurt.
I remember he shot the girl, and I remember this one girl. I vividly remember she was obsessed with drinking milk with ice, and I tried it, and it was actually really good. Like, you have to drink it fast.
I feel like I've heard that. That's pretty normal.
No, I know, but at the time it was like it wasn't.
Because I feel like you're thinking about like you're diluting it, just making it
water.
Yeah. But, like, if you drink it fast enough.
But like she specifically had like an addiction. Like, she was like obsessed. Like, no, like she was like obsessed with like it could like she would come outside and have her like reusable cup.
Can
with,
we
like,
talk about milk drinkers? I think that's like such a white people. I'm sorry, I think that's like a white person thing. Like the fact like. You know, in like movies, you'll see like white families. They're having like their milk with dinner.
Yeah, that is that is like, weird.
Milk with your dinner.
That is really weird. Like,
milk.
It has to be with
sweets?
Something, or like
cereal.
Milk
desserts,
with
like desserts.
Chocolate.
With chocolate, because I need something because it's like
or like certain like even if it's not chocolate like. Cookies? I do like banana bread with milk.
No.
I do like that. But I don't need it. I don't need it. Cookies,
cake,
I need it.
Muffins and cake, I don't need it. Brownies, cookies, like heavy chocolate things,
yes.
I need milk to like
heavy chocolate.
It cleans my mouth out.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I've just known white people to be very addicted to milk. I don't know.
I am one of those white people that's like addicted to mayo, though. I do love mayo.
Is that a thing? White people are addicted to mayo?
Yeah, they just say like, "Oh, white people love mayo."
You do love mayo,
and it's funny because
you do love it.
You know, it wasn't until we moved up here.
Really? That you loved it?
I hated mayo. If there was mayo in my sandwich, I wouldn't eat it. I thought it was disgusting because it smelled disgusting, and it's basically like rotted.
Really? Because I don't like mustard, but mayo was the only condiment. Like, I was like, I don't mind a thin layer. Like, I don't like it, like a lot of it. I don't want to notice it. Just like a thin scrape on it.
Yeah.
Good.
That's I wasn't until I moved up. We like our second apartment.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Because the first one I'm thinking about, we never had mayo.
Well, we didn't cook. Barely.
I think that was the most year we cooked, honestly.
Really? I think I cooked the second year way more than the first year.
I did too. I did too until there was a point where like things were gross and I didn't want to.
I didn't want to cook there anymore. But
yeah, because no one did.
But that was like the last month, I think.
Yeah, no,
so
that was
it didn't matter. But I think the second apartment I was way better and I wasn't ordering as much and I was cooking at home.
Oh yeah, you went through that phase
in the first year.
The ordering.
Awful.
That's why.
But second year I was cooking.
But no, yeah, mayo. It wasn't until like someone made me a sandwich, and whether I got it somewhere or someone made it, I don't know, and it had mayo on it, and I ate it, and I was like, wait, it's good. And I think because it's like, you know, when you get older, your palate changes. Yeah. So I was like, oh, it's good. And then now, like, when I have a sandwich, like, I like mayo on it, which is normal. Oh, I feel like it is normal.
Like with the pastrami?
But I really like it.
With the pastrami, so good.
I can go for a sandwich right now.
I could always eat a pastrami.
2 a.m. But like,
I could always eat a pastrami sandwich.
I was craving a sandwich the other day when we went out, and like, it was so bad. I was so disappointed.
Oh yeah. Like, I wish the thing is, like, let's say if I went and got the meat this week, I couldn't even go get it because I wouldn't finish it. Like, you're not here, so, like, I'm not going to be able to finish all that by myself.
Is one package really that much?
It's a lot.
Oh, FYI, guys. Costco has halal
not
deli
everywhere.
meat.
Not in Florida. Florida does
Call
not
and
have
make
it.
sure.
New
Call
York
and make
for sure does have it because
maybe some
luckily.
locations
other
in
Florida,
states.
I'm just saying, like, no. I checked in Orlando. We've checked in South Florida. But
well, we have a lot of viewers in New York, but it's good to know.
In New York, if you have like a friend who has a Costco membership, or if you're someone in your family, borrow it because they have bologna, like all their deli meats, and they have like other meals too, like beef. They have like ground beef that's halal and lamb and steak meat.
They have a whole freezer.
They have a freezer section too, and their pastrami's gas. It's really good.
Yeah, like if you like it,
it's good.
Just to make a little Sammy.
But the problem is, it's like once you have it, you have to like finish it. Like you have to eat it.
I mean, that's any deli meat.
But it's like, then you're just, like you're just eating that sandwich every day. Like I was eating, we had to eat two of them at one point because we were about to.
That's not normal. It's just because we don't have like families. Like people buy deli meat. You know what I mean? It's like,
that's true.
Think
Especially
about
Costco,
it. Because I think
portions
about it.
is huge.
Right. That's like it's just us. So that's why. Like if you want to just view, it's hard because it's like, okay, then you have to have it every night because you don't want it to go bad.
Day, bro.
Yeah. So it kind of sucks.
I'll wait till I come back. And you're back.
Well, so maybe like have like someone come over, like Noah or.
I would need someone daily eating a sandwich with me, Brie type. I have a week before I go by time.
You know I would too.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would need a daily person eating a sandwich.
Yeah,
with me
I get you.
To finish the meat properly, not even one here and there. Like every day, someone come over. I also just hate that I'm just such a picky eater that there's not a lot of stuff that like I enjoy eating, and I don't open myself up to like vegetables and stuff because like when we were out with Noah, she was like, you haven't had like pho, and I was like, no, because I'm nervous because
I was just eating that today.
I know, because I would want to try a dish that had like meat or that's meat based, but like I can't, and I don't want like a
but
vegetable
even then I think
one,
you
like,
just have such a picky palate. Like,
I know,
you're so picky.
it's because like, okay, if I didn't like something growing up, everyone was forced to eat everything. Like I feel like that's just how it was growing up back then. Like, I feel like nowadays kids are picky and they can get away with
literally
they just won't eat, and I'm just like,
they just want to. They could just have chicken nuggets every day. I was forced
to sit at the table and they would literally force feed me every bite. Like, you're gonna finish your plate, all the vegetables, you're gonna finish everything. And the one thing I hated the most in Arabic, bamia, it's okra. The okra.
That's a very popular thing that people don't like.
It's iffy because it's like, it's the texture. It's so mushy.
Yeah.
That like it would make me gag, that I would feel like I was gonna throw up every bite, and my parents would swear I was being dramatic. They're like, you're like that, like you're doing so much, and I'm like, I'm about to throw up eating this.
That's how I was with yogurt. With yogurt when I was younger, like, or for a while.
Yogurt will hit me when I'm sick. If I'm sick and I eat yogurt, I'll throw up.
No, because it was just because when I was younger, I was like, the texture, I was like, this is.
It'll hit me sometimes. Like, yogurt's really picky.
That's why even now I like Greek yogurt because it's thicker.
Sitting in
it's still good.
Does Greek yogurt last that long?
Yeah, that's why when we went to Florida, I was like, oh, I could keep this in here.
You should have another one before you leave, at least.
It does expire in May, so like I have to see.
I don't know if we talked about this. Does liking someone's story mean something?
No, I like stories all the time.
You don't think it means something?
It means it's like liking a post now.
But I don't think it is.
Now it is.
No, it's not. I think it's
girl, but
no, don't even.
No.
Yeah.
It's because Instagram stories are like more popular than Instagram posts now. It's like moving to that.
That is facts, but I'll notice certain people liking my Instagram stories.
I get what you mean, but like, I don't know. I be doing it a lot.
You never like my Instagram story, don't even.
I do when I like it. You don't post that much.
I post a lot, actually, on my Instagram story. I post more than you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I post mostly daily. No, I actually post on my story.
You do it like once in a blue moon. Like
that's such bullshit.
Once or a couple times a week. It'll be like you like. It's cute though. Or like if we're at somewhere, like it'll be of something. You just probably get multiple likes.
No, I only get notifications from my people I follow back. When people always try to say that it's like, oh, you just get all the likes. I'm like, no, don't even try that because mine's only set up to people
mine's set up like that too, but sometimes I don't get all the notifications. Like I won't see it until I go on.
The thing is, I know because I'm rarely on Instagram. The thing is, you're on Instagram a lot, so you're not gonna get it onto your notifications because you're on it, and it's just gonna go into the side. You're always on Reels. I'm not. Yeah. I'm like always on other things.
I love Reels.
You love your Reels. The Met was a little while ago, but I saw someone talking about on TikTok. I guess it was someone who like was really into like appreciating the fashion about this show that was coming up for the Met Gala, because a lot of the people were going to be wearing archived pieces.
And that's the point of the theme, because
but the thing is, he was going into the Met Gala's like their archive list of all their pieces that they have, and was talking about how the Palestinian pieces that they have in the showing on their website is nowhere to be found in like the museum.
They just took it away?
They just took it away.
Because they don't want people wearing it.
Or looking at it. Or giving any appreciation to it.
And I know those are beautiful pieces.
No, yeah, and it's just like historic pieces, like cultural pieces that like...
Right.
Palestinian garments that like they would wear in celebrations.
They're just doing everything they can to avoid...
hide them and like to like... But what's funny is... Not funny, but like just very accurate, is that back then... years ago when this was I think it was like it said the 1940s or something. It shows where all the pieces were coming from, all the countries it was coming from, and Palestine was listed as a country it was coming from to prove that it existed, because it was a country, because it's a country and it's Palestine.
It's funny because people say it's not,
because it was never Palestine. Like it was never called Palestine. That was never Palestinian land. Like it's just sick. It was just funny that like.
And scary.
That you said the archive thing, so that made me think of that.
Yeah. Was this a recent video?
I just saw it today. Because I guess, it was earlier today before, like, the showing started. Like, he was just talking about that he knew that all the archive pieces.
And he was a designer? Or just
I think an appreciator of fashion.
Saying they're doing everything they can to avoid it, because they don't want people to make it about that. And, like...
Obviously, we were going to make it about that. What's going on? Like, why wouldn't they? Doja, bro. It was honestly, it's not even the Met Gala. She lost this whole weekend in New York. Like, what was she doing? These outfits she's been posting. It's giving very much Kanye and Bianca coded.
It is.
It's giving an embarrassment tactic. First of all, it doesn't look like these were like by choice. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, especially since she's like walking around with her man too, and like
and he's just like with her all these photos.
It's baggy, fully clothed, like, and it's just like. No, yeah.
And it's not like it was warm in New York this week. And it's not like it was warm.
Look good.
It's been chilly.
Like, it first started with that, the
saran wrap.
The saran wrap.
It started with the saran wrap. Then the next thing was the sheets.
And she was inside a store and it, like, fell and she, like, picks it
up.
Like,
the third one was a clear garment bag she's wearing. I just sent it to you.
What's a garment? A garment?
A clear garment bag? A clear,
like
transparent,
what?
like, what do you... He's wearing a baggy hoodie and baggy jeans.
No, like, it looks like Kanye and Bianca. But no, to the Met Gala, like, first of all...
What she left the hotel
is...
A towel.
A bath towel wrapped around her and in her head with, like, makeup of, like, black, like, tears running down. I saw this TikTok the other day, and it was, like, if you, like, search on... What is that site where you could look up, like, actresses and actors? It's, like, IMDb. And it was, if you go on it and you look up ugliest actresses / celebrities, and it's just insane because the women on there they're all so beautiful. And, like, Willow was on there. And I was, like, shocked. Lady Gaga was on there.
And the thing is, I see a major difference in all these women. And it's because they all have, like, a distinct different feature. That's just not a societal norm.
Dua Lipa was on there.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's like, because
they just have one little thing that's just not a society beauty standard. That's just not that. And the thing is, it's because if it was... I think I feel like that IMDb listing was old, because I feel like the beauty standard has definitely changed that... I feel like they would be. But even till
this day, though, like, they still...
Is that accurate, like, to this day? I don't think
it's just, I think it's, like, typically what... Like, obviously what we find beautiful and a lot of, like, women and, like... But, like, I feel like...
girls grow pretty.
Overall... Exactly. You know how there's girl pretty and then there's boy pretty. Yeah. And, like... Yeah, like... I don't know. It's crazy. Like, the list goes on, and it's just insane because it's all such beautiful women. I'm like, how are you? What?
We'll never be appreciated in our time.
Yes, exactly. It's just like society, like, yeah, they just
want
find
the perfect porcelain
right,
skin.
right.
And
like Kat Dennings, from Dollface, and she was also in that one, Broke Too Broke.
Yeah. I love
like,
her.
she's on that list, and like,
and that's wild. I mean, she's gorgeous.
So pretty. Like, I remember when I first like saw her, I was like, I want to look like her.
No, literally, I was like, she's so beautiful. I'm like, never could be. I was like, oh, I was a kid.
But like, then again, is it because she has curves and like?
I think so.
Big boobs, like,
I think
and
so.
like a lot of people, it's like the typical standard beauty. The beauty standard is
what a Victoria's Secret model looked like back in 2000s. Like,
yeah.
The standard, like, that's
what
you had to look like.
And it just blows me, and it's like, it's really sad. I know. It's just, I don't know. People are just messed up. But like, also, like, because I've just been seeing, like, there's a specific sound trending on TikTok a lot, and it's like, that specific sound, it's like a sad, like, instrumental song, but it's usually like, every time I see a post related to it, you've heard the sound before. Like, we've sent each other TikToks both, like, with it. But it's like something regarding like women and people shitting on women, and like, it was when you Google manly and the synonyms for it is powerful, strong. It was that sound. And versus womanly, it's
all sexual or
voluptuous, thick, like, just like, I don't know.
Sexualizing.
It's sexualizing, or just made to seem weaker. And it's just really...
No, I think those are all sexual synonyms. Like, those are all made to be, like...
Yeah.
Sexual.
But I'm saying, like, weaker, well, because it's like, oh, like, you're acting...
petite little girls.
Like, when it's like... You know, like the saying,
grow
it's like, stop acting like a woman. Like, if a guy's working out, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just very degrading. Where how, like, just like, even the term itself, like, is just that. Like, I don't know. It's just so sad.
I get what you mean.
On that sad note,
we're gonna wrap it up.
Y'all know what to do.
Like, comment, subscribe down below.
Follow
our social medias. Please let us know what you guys want to hear us talk about. Like, just comment down below topics that you guys want to hear us discuss. You guys haven't been doing it, like I asked.
Well, some people did. They actually gave us ideas for vlogs. We never asked about topics to discuss.
Did we not?
No.
Oh, I meant to.
You guys better read her mind.
No, yeah. Come on, guys. But yeah, let us know, like, podcast topic ideas. We're definitely...
We need to start filming.
That's the thing. Like, definitely after the month of May.
Yeah.
They do not expect anything this month. We're busy. We're not going to be seeing each other too much. So, definitely after that, we will start vlogging more. Mm-hmm. Summertime, we'll be out more. Better weather. Better weather puts Brie in a better mood. So she wants to go out with me more.
That is true.
Makes her more willing to vlog with me.
All right.
See you guys next Wednesday.
Bye.